The parity in this league is unbelievable. High school prep basketball at its best. Welcome to the NPA.
Right over the defender.
12 teams vying to become NPA national champions. It's down. No, Kellen Tynes! Throw it down! Samuel Alamutu putting it on a platter. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Stay tuned, folks. NPA Nationals are going to be an absolute treat.
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smooth on the out there with Big Smooth, and it's Clutch, and it's Jay in at the point guard. Freak is out there with Money, then there's the waiter, then there's the Professor, and it's Shake and Bake in at the small forward position. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Baker, no good. There's the Professor, and that one is hammer ball. He just bangs down the one-hander. Two very easy points right here.
I'll take those all day long.
Here's Smooth, 16 feet away. The shot, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Money passes to Freak. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the lead.
Old school D right there. Just tell them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Passes it to Jay. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smooth. This one for 3. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Jay.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who finished with the most assists.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Shaken. And here's Freak. Passes to the wing. It's deflected. Pass to Freak. On deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Smooth. A floater. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
To start out this game, about 43%. Freak passes to the wing. To the middle. Here's Shake and Bake. The rebound by Baker.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Steps back and shoots. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Freak. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Shaken. And here's Freak. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Smooth. Now the pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jay. Drills the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Floats one. Rob. And here comes the break. Here's Baker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baker's got 6. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to the wing. To the paint. There's Freak. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Baker passes to Big Smooth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. Freak checked in from away. Hits one, then misses the second
finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and found a way to get the shot up and down.
And that one misses. There's Baker. He's got 6. Pass to Jay. Misses for 3. Gone just a shade under 50% for the feet. 5 of 11. So he hits both of them. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The pass to Smooth. To the left wing. Here's Money. No good with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Freak. Shoots a fader. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Big Smooth. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Big Smooth got 5 now.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Passes it to Money. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The step back jumper is good. Freak's got his second basket of the night. Got 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Smooth. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul. And the home team has possession. Now Freak. Here's Freak. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jay. Here's Smooth. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. No shot off that time. Shake and bake. Passes to Freak. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Prodigy is up there with Big Smooth. Then there's Jay. Then there's Jay. And it's Baker in at the 3. Shoots from the corner. And no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one, good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, 50% for the 4. Here's Money. And there's the pass to Shaken. Now here's Freak. Tries from the block. That one a little long. Here's Baker. And he banks in the layup. Baker's got 8 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Can't hit from the elbow. Doing well. They're at 45%. Inside, big smooth, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Man, he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Can't connect from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Okiki. A shot missing. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Freak. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. The professor passes to Freak. And here's Freak. Kicks it to Freak. Shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Freak's got 10 points. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you got to do it as a unit. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. The layup off target.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And they take the lead. James got his first 3 points of the game. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. A huge number this early.
Here's the waiter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Fresh. Down low. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside. Big Smooth. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Big Smooth got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Freak passes to the wing. Now, Freak. Over to the left wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Feeds away. Okiki craps the miss. Here's Jay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Freak. He's got 10. Pass into the wing.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Money. Here's the lob to the hoop. That one misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The pass to Jay. Here's Baker. From deep three-point range, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Baker passes the black hole. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Jay. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the one in the first.
Inside, there's Freak. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And he found the soft spot in the knee on that possession.
Jay, the pass to Baker. Fresh pulls it in. 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Here's the professor. Pass to Shaken. Here's the professor. Here's Freak. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Money. Another miss, and they really hit a rough patch here. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The 11-footer. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. The ball at 42%. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jay, the pass to Black Hole. The pass to Jay. Looking to get back on track here. There's the waiter. Dishes it to Freak. Unloads. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at this home squad, what a tremendous battle they've got going on here in Game 7. And what other way to be heading into the second half than to be in such a tight-knit game all the way down to the wire. Just a great example of this entire NBA Finals series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I like the effort on the boards because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, no question, Ernie. They need to improve their three-point shooting. When you shoot in the low 30s, you can dig yourself in a deep abysmal hole. Like that Ernie, abysmal, I can't spell it, but it sounds nice. Anyway, when the open 3 is there, fine, shoot it. But we saw at least a few situations where they should have worked for a better shot.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Freak, and there's the waiter, and it's the professor, and it's the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. So the wing on the left. There's Big Smooth. Puts it up from 12. No good. Shot missing. him up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Freak. Hey, that one is his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Smooth. It's deflected. Here's Money. He's got 10 to the left side wing. Shake and bake passes to the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Shake and Bake. The baseline jumper goes down. Shake and Bake's got his first 2 points.
And I'm not really sure that's the time to fade away, but he should have.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Smooth passes to Big Smooth. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Smooth, connects on the open J. Smooth's got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's the waiter. No points in the game yet for him. Freak with it. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. And they convert it out on attempt number 3. And 12 points for the professor. This is it to Baker. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to the waiter. Kicks to Freak. Now the pass to Shaken. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Here's Smooth. He's got 6. Off target on the 15-footer.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Jay, the pass to Baker. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the waiter. Out to the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Shake and Bake. So solid around the basket. Currently 3rd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Baker. He's got 10. Passes it to Big Smooth. Here's Smooth. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Shake and Bake. He has 5. Here's Freak. Shake and Bake passes to Freak. Goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. Gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the third. Pass to Jay. Big Smooth. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. Head coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No coverage that time.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Nailed from three-point land. Money's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Money. He's got 10. On the pass to Shaking. Here's Money. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's tipped. They get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
They're not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Big Smooth. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Shake and Bake. Cleans it up and in on a nice reverse. Shake and Bake's got 7 now in this quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Baker. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's the Professor. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pass to Shaking. Here's Money. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Coach Mike Malone.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. 43% from the floor. They've got Prodigy, Jay out there with Smooth, and there's Money. And it's Blackball into the center, locking down the middle. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
Yep, that one goes.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Pass to Money. Here's Smooth. Shot on the wing. Here's Jay. Here's Okiki. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
The pass to Smooth. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Money. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. And here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Here's Okiki. Black hole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Black hole's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now, Freak. Now here's Freak. Launches it. The shot that time, not on target.
symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Smooth. Sweet little floater.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Freak passes to the wing. Down low, here's Fresh, and he puts in for the easy 2. What the assist on that one?
Moving it around. 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Jay. Oh, good on the 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Freak passes to the wing. Takes a 3. That shot off.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Fresh with the ball. Pass to Freak. He kicks it to Freak. Here's the waiter. Passes to Freak. Shot, high post. That one's not going to go. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. A nice shot by Okiki. Okiki's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
His team told his players they're so close right now. He said, don't let up. Keep working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. See if they can close it out.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those goals. This game's still close.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's Shake and Bake. Uses both hands to slam down.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser. No doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Big Smooth. Stolen. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to Money. And here's Freak. Here's the pass to Shake and It's Freak, top of the key. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Smooth. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Here's Money. Passes it to the wing. It's up a 3. Drills it from outside.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Now, Freak. Pass to the wing. A 3-ball. Drains the 3-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc, and then bury some threes.
Here's Jay. And it's Freak with the rebound. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Shaken. shot's good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jay, and he makes good on the layup.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's Money. Passes it to the weight. Freak with it. Shot clock at 6. Can't nail the jumper. To the paint. Here's Money. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight and seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs. What a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.